afternoon, guys, and welcome back to another vlog. This vlog is a training vlog. We have headed up to Aston-le-Walls for 2 days training with Maximus and Tiny. So Izzy is also with me. We'll pan you around and Izzy can say hi.
Hi guys.
There's Izzy with Tiny getting ready. She's going first, and then we've got Maximus in there who's being a little bit impatient. We have come to Aston for 2 days because it's quite far from us, so we're having a cross-country lesson this afternoon. Stabling. Izzy and I are going to sleep in the trailer, so we will vlog that later because that is going to be interesting. And then we're going to have another cross-country lesson tomorrow morning just to make it worth coming all of this way. As you guys know, cross-country has been mine and Max's sort of, you know, phase that we haven't been having the best luck or best success in. A few different reasons, but one of the things I'm trying to do is just get us both out cross country more often. Yeah, so Izzy's going to go first for her lessons, so let's go. One, two, wait.
1, 2, 3.
How's he feeling?
Good. Relaxed, actually.
Yeah. Good. Ready, Tiny? Ready to go?
You've got good hands, so what you need to work on with this is your straightness.
Yeah.
It's a little bit wobbly.
Yeah.
Yep, so even with the small stuff, we put the discipline into them now. They come in straight, come to the middle, go away straight.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
Good. Get up and keep your leg on. Good girl. Well done. Go on. Go on. Straight. Good girl.
Well done. Hey, Izzy, tell us how you thought that went.
I am over the moon.
Yeah, really pleased.
He was such a good boy. Like, did everything I asked. Had a bit of a look at the water, but was a bit tired now.
Yeah, no, I was pleased with him. I thought he did really well. Maxie, is it your turn next? Is it your turn next? Good boy. Hey? Good lad. Okay, so I thought I would do a voiceover just to explain what Max and I are working on with our first cross-country session. So basically the aim of these couple of sessions is just to get me and Max out cross-country and just get us jumping cross-country fences and solid fences a lot more regularly. I know I tend to really focus on the dressage, focus on the show jumping, and don't focus as much on the cross-country because you can't practice cross-country at home, and I've been so fortunate that Zeb has been an absolute superstar and his cross country is his best phase, so we haven't really had to practice that. But with Max, cross country is definitely his weakest phase. He is more than capable, but we both just need practice, keep jumping all of these different solid fences, different types of fences. And Aston is such a great place to train, especially because you've got the surface and you've got the grass, and there's so many different, you know, there's steps up and down, banks, there's the water combination even on the surface. So we're basically working on technical riding a little bit, jumping on angles, and just loads of different types of jumps. So we're coming across the bank there. And now we're coming over a ditch, down the bank to a skinny house, and then to another skinny. So just throwing as much as we possibly can at Max and I, so that when we come to a cross-country competition, we've practiced and we've got more experience, basically. It's really good they've got the water jump, so that's definitely one of the areas where Max and I have needed to work on the most. So I was really, really pleased he jumped straight in this session, because we have had a few little issues. Max is more than capable of jumping into the water, but that's a mental block for me. It's the only thing Zeb and I really ever had an issue with. But actually I was really pleased he jumped in both times, really confidently. I was really confident, and you can really tell that our cross-country practice, and we've been going out more, has really paid off. And then we've come over a skinny shoulder brush down the bank. We're coming to another shoulder brush, and then I was really happy with this actually, because that's an intermediate shoulder brush, and then we actually ended up jumping over this, I don't know what you'd call it, but that's been in one of Zeb's intermediate and the 4-star. Jumping the intermediate shoulder brush the other way. So I was really, really pleased with Max on this session. He was really listening to me, really focusing. We both felt really confident, and that's the main thing that we've been trying to get to, is just both of us feeling really positive and working together and in tune with each other, because the few little issues we've had out eventing hasn't been either of our faults really. We've just not been in tune, and I've got to remember that he is greener than Zeb. So I was really pleased. Here we're jumping over that chicane down the hill.
Good boy. How did you think that went?
Yeah, really good actually. I've come to Aston to have a lesson with Nigel a few weeks ago with Max, and he was good then, but I thought he was even better today. Nigel just said he was even better today. I thought I was really confident and positive. He was really listening to me. Yeah, all round I think he was super, you know, jumped straight in the water, got a bit deep both times with that log drop into the water, but he just flew. He was never going to stop. Did a couple of tougher lines, just having a little walk round out on the grass, because tomorrow we're going to have another cross-country lesson, but on the grass. So we're just coming to have a look. And it's just so nice here, because they've got such a variety and just so much choice. Looking forward to tomorrow. They can go and have a rest in the stable soon, and we can have some dinner and have a rest as well. Taking them up to their stables now. Me and Max taking you to your stables. He said literally pick whatever ones you want. Making the bed for them for the night, before we go and make our own bed in their pooey trailer.
Yeah, they get the nice stable. Please stop.
Tiny, you're not helping. Boys all in their stables. Maximus, come here. Come here. Come on. of making our bed. Partitions are out. Clean the floor, put this tarpaulin in. The bed is complete. Answer the FaceTime, Scott. Okay, just got dinner on. So we've got this little stove thing courtesy of Michaela. And then we've got some prawn curry that I cooked last week that we're just heating up. The sun is out. We've got all our equipment. We literally just came back from camping yesterday, so we didn't really have to repack. We just took everything that we took on the weekend. You ready for your dinner, Max? Ready for your dinner in a minute? All your hay over you. Skipping them out, checking they've got enough hay, and you can then have your not breakfast, your dinner. Hey? Max, ready for your breakfast? I keep saying breakfast, it's your dinner. Good morning, guys. So we are just going to feed the boys now. We did have a major storm last night. I actually did get a bit on my phone. Yeah, it was a huge storm. Lots of rain, lots of thunder, lots of lightning. Not that pleasant when you're trying to sleep in a trailer, and very loud. We also just went camping at the weekend in Devon, and we also had that same storm on Saturday night. So basically we've just had to live through and camp through 2 nights of storm. Not that fun. Yeah, so we're going to feed the boys, have some breakfast ourselves, and then we'll tidy up, sort their stables out, and then we are having another cross-country lesson each. First one is at 9 and then the next one at 10. So let's go and feed the boys. Hello. How was that storm for you, buddy? Should we give you some breakfast? Eh?
Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry.
Okay, stable all tidied. Ready to go and do some jumping in a bit, Max, eh?
Start living now. Baby, we should start living now. We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out.
So guys, it's day 2. Ashley's on first. She's just warming up Maximus.
Can say what's wrong.
Quite a grey day today. It's not raining, so let's see how we get on.
Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna play
up. We've done a few fences in the arena. He's really good. I feel like I'm riding really well, like really positive, touching the rein too much, thinking about keeping my weight down through my heels and keeping my upper body up. When I concentrate on them, I don't fiddle so much and don't worry too much about the jump and being a bit nervous of the jump or getting on the wrong stride. So he's really good. We've now come out to the grass, so we're then going to do some fences on the grass, so that's a little bit different to yesterday, which is good. But yeah, he's feeling really, really good. So we'll see what else we can do today.
Quite big that.
I don't wanna waste my time, so baby we should start living now.
Soften the hand. And straight, good.
So I have just finished my second cross-country session with Max, and he was just absolutely fantastic. I really did feel like there was a bit of a change in my riding when I went on grass. I think it was really beneficial to jump on grass today. I thought it was really good because he pushed me out of my comfort zone and we did some more complicated stuff, as you'll see, and he was really, really good. We had one little, I wouldn't even call it a stop, because I just came into the water, and this is where I've just got to get better with my reactions. I then, rather than focusing on the jump, in my head I went, oh, the water's a bit deep, and then he kind of dropped behind my leg and I wasn't on it. So we ended up, well, he didn't really stop, he just kind of went to the side because he was like, I don't have enough impulsion. So, but I'm pleased that happens. It's good it happens in training, so I stay on top of it. I jumped into the water over a big brush and he went first time, but I rode really well, so I'm really pleased with that. But yeah, overall, I thought he was just absolutely fantastic. I think it's been really, really good to do 2 cross-country sessions back to back. I've never ever done that in my life. So yeah, that was really good. So I'm now just walking and Izzy is having her session.
Go on, riding forward. Go to the middle of your fence, yep. And keep your hands still.
Yeah.
Good, don't overfold and keep your leg on. Good. Hands quiet, eyes up. Good. Keep coming. Softer hand. Good girl. Come on, more canter and a rhythm.
You pleased with that?
Yeah, very.
Yeah?
I'm annoyed that I had an issue at like the smallest one on course, but I think it just was a good reminder that I need to not take my eye off it.
Yes. I thought, yes, it felt like probably you had a few more issues today than you did yesterday, but you jumped more technical,
Yeah.
a lot harder stuff.
Yeah.
No?
I've never jumped a Dracana before. And
No.
actually then the Dracana and the ditch pump station, I didn't have issues with it.
No, I think that was really, really good.
Yeah.
I was just saying to him then, I think it's good doing the 2 days in a row, having done yesterday, actually coming back out, going again, doing some more technical stuff again today.
Yeah.
And you're right, reminding, you know, you've got to try and remember how you rode when you were riding well. Then you need to watch some of the videos, and especially for your event next weekend, is try and, because you've jumped way more than you're going to jump at Munstead. So but what you need to do is then try and channel how you just rode. Zebwood cross country, if you get a bit nervous, they'll still go, but Tiny is like Max, you know, he's not being nasty, but if you're not quite on it, he needs a bit of confidence from you, and he's more than capable. You've just got to be confident, think about how you're riding, think about your lines, not fiddle. And if you think about how you're riding your lines and keeping your upper body straight and keeping your leg on and make sure he's in front of the leg, then you'll be less inclined to touch his head, you know? Yeah. Really good. We have just arrived back from our 2 days training at Aston. We're going to get Max out, and then he's going to be able to have a couple of hours out before coming in. They are going to come in about 4:30 today because the weather is supposed to be really bad later. So we're going to get him out, and then he can have a 2 hours or so out in the field to chill out before coming in. So let's get him out. Right in there, boys.